Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to an episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition! We're still in the forest of goddamn spiders and goddamn spider traps, and we're trying to clear it. Also, apparently the forest full of people dropping cursed rings, which is interesting. Real shame that the +2 scimitar is not one that's going to be useful for us. And I'm sort of tempted to keep it around and find a character who can use it, because +2 items are really hard to come by in Baldur's Gate 1. The only +3 item we found so far is a cursed one. The Dritz weapons, I think, are +3 weapons, and you really have to cheese the game to get that. I'm actually not sure if there's any others. So it's a real shame to have a +2 item go unused. I suppose what I could do is actually keep it around. Oh, I should not have run this far forward. I'm so shocked I didn't just run into a trap. But I'm thinking about swords and things. What I was going to say, though, is my character has a problem in that he is a katana specialist, which is going to be great in Baldur's Gate 2. In Baldur's Gate 1, it's mostly about, you know, sort of looking cool, right? But my katanas are not magical. Neither one is magical. There's no +1 katana in this game. So I do have the longsword here. That is a +1 longsword to have a magical weapon. And I guess I'll keep the scimitar around for my offhand. So I could switch that. I lose all my benefits of katana specialization, but I could wield 2 magical weapons if a fight requires them and switch back afterwards, and I think that's probably a reasonable kind of idea. Next time we run into some of those flesh golems or whatever. Enemy sighted. Trap sprung. I was going to say, I don't want to advance any further than this. I can't believe that... This is a phase spider? It is a phase spider.
What is it this time?
You move out of the area over here. At least Mince can still fight. You're going to spell, and everyone who can attack, just try, even though, you know, perhaps unoptimal. Alright, we'll try to move to the other side, although there might just be a bunch more spiders over there. There's another trap! Okay. Well, at least we found that one. God, I hate this forest. I'll have one person there. We'll probably just wait for it to wear out. Ooh. Spider sighted. Yeah, blink to me. That's great. Totally do it that way. And also die right away. Wow. So I'm going to scooch forward and look for traps. And or keep drawing these phase spiders back to my party.
Helm, give me strength.
How much XP are we getting for these guys? They're not very strong, but that phase is potent. 1400 XP per? Can we just farm these all day long? I mean, I know that wouldn't be for very exciting content, but holy crap, I would be quite pleased. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't even look at my character here. I was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do have 100 in the trap detection, don't I? I didn't put... I could have put over 100. I could have gone over 100, and in hindsight, I guess I shoulda. I wonder if there's a, if the wiki, I'm typing out for a sec, trap finding. I wonder if it has some info. Yeah, find traps. Well, that's a spell. That's not what I'm looking for. Spell trap, find familiar. What the? Alright, screw it, never mind. Because apparently the answer is no, it doesn't have any helpful information on that. About, like, the maximum level that you need and exactly how those mechanics work. I think this does represent a percentage chance, right? So I think I have a 100% chance to find traps, where the frack that is. 100%, but some traps have a penalty to it, right? So they have a minus 50% to your roll or something of that nature, is I think exactly what's going on there. And so that's what the benefit to going above is. You do roll, like, more often. It doesn't seem to be once per round. Might be slightly slower than that. So if you do go slowly, you do have a better chance of finding things, but oi! It felt like I was going really slow there. Luckily that wasn't a trap that caused any real issues.
You have but to ask.
Little narrow area here. Feels like a place that might have a trap. Maybe I have to spend a whole round standing still.
Helm with helms.
What is it? I shall attend to it in a trice.
By helm.
Alright, kick his ass. And I'm poisoned. I probably shouldn't have used the fast anti-poison here. Oh, it didn't actually even go. It's just slowing down. More heals. I might actually have to drop the big one.
My spleen! Alas, my
Yep.
lifeblood seeps out.
Let's drop the big one.
My spleen!
I really need neutralized poison. Holy crap.
Seeps out. How may I be of assistance?
Thy Valkyr's trapping.
Let me try, like, another slow. Maybe they stack or something weird like that.
Yes? My spleen!
There we go.
Alas,
A god
my
favor
lifeblood
is
seeps
Unless the first one got cancelled or something. Like, if it does slow down, if it turns it from a bad poison to a less bad poison, and then a less bad poison can be slowed some more, that'd work. This does definitely work differently than it does in most editions of base D&D. Partially because some of the poison works quite a bit differently than how poison works in base D&D. So we're out of heals at this point, which makes me wonder if I shouldn't rest. Well, I suppose. Alright.
You rang?
I was kind of expecting and hoping partially to get attacked by more of these spiders with huge XP. Like, could you please attack me with the phase spiders, which are relatively squishy and are worth 1400 XP each? That would be swell, thanks. Alright, this area was clear before. Sort of more paranoid about this. Although, if it triggered here, it'd mostly be an annoyance than a problem. So what the hell, let's just go. That's, I'm going to call that cleared. So now it's a question of coming up here. I mean, I don't have to be here. There's not any plot stuff, but the spiders are A, worth good experience, and who knows, I might discover another something that gives us another magic item. We may have grabbed all the things that are good from this level as is. Can I cross through there? Oh, I can. Okay. Nice bit of flowers. Very pretty. Is that a cave? Oh, that's where I was before. Oh, okay, so that's that. And that's blocked off there. So it looks like this area is inaccessible, unless I can walk across here. Oh, I might be able to. Looks like I know.
Ooh, like the forest.
Ooh, like the forest. Alright, let's blow this pop stand. I'm wondering, I could have given the freedom of action to my main character as he runs forward and triggers traps that way. That would have been actually pretty interesting. I could have gone, or triggered them just with Boo. Or Minsk, I should say. We'd never risk Boo. That would be crazy. Alright, let's leave. So, I think this was just another Cloakwood. Yep, Cloakwood, Cloakwood, Cloakwood. 20 hours, that root our spell, so we will rest. I don't have anything to identify, right? No. So we're going to rest, because otherwise they're going to become exhausted momentarily. Cast the armor spell.
Evil must be purged without mercy.
Sure, yes, let's purge evil. We'll give it some
Helms,
Ipecac or castor oil or any of those things. Who are you? Eldoth. Alright.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Wow, you actually voiced your name. I'm surprised to find such beautiful people wandering these woods. All of you look rather weary, down in your times, I might say. Why don't we all rest and I'll treat you some refreshments. Perhaps some Burduscan amber wine. Are you a bard or something? We've met a bard already. Yeah, I'm sort of thirsty right now. I'm sure it's not poison. Oh, that's a lot of text. I hope you're enjoying your liquor. It's some of the best you can find. All of you are probably wondering why I'm so generous. Obviously not from the kindness of heart, you think. Well, in a way I am. You look like the type to be on the lookout for ways to improve the quality of your life. Well, I have a proposal that could help you in that endeavor. You see, there's a girl, and my lover, in fact, who desires to escape her father and live on her own. Her father is Entar Silvershield, one of the Dukes of Baldur's Gate. This, of course, makes her desires more difficult than that of the average city girl. However, with your assistance, we could help her escape the tyrannical clutches of Entar. Here's the punchline. Since Entar is going to be hunting us anyway, we can blackmail him for hordes of cash and not worry about our captive escaping. After all, we're doing it all for the sake of Sky. Now, we didn't go about this right away. In fact, I'll help you with whatever you're doing until you decide to head up to Baldur's Gate. Just think of it as one favor deserving another. Huh. And you seem to be an archer. You know, as much as I'm like, I don't want to spend extra XP on an extra character, an extra range character would not be terrible. He always says slimy, is there one to be better this? Sure, we could use the extra help in your scheme. Sounds like it could work. It's not well, I mean, blackmailing's evil, but we're going to see how this guy is. If he's a butthead or whatever, we'll have him help for now. I'm glad you're all savvy enough to recognize a good opportunity when it comes. I should check to see if he's feeling any time pressure. So you've got a regular bow. A scimitar? Interesting. You're a bard class. I don't think you can wear heavy armor, so we probably don't want you in melee combat. I still like the idea of having the scimitars being used like a magic weapon, but I do have another magic weapon there, so sure. Let's give you that, and we're going to give you this longbow and these arrows. And we're going to have Ajantis go back into melee, even though it's still going to be a little bit crowded at the front. That's hardly the end of the world. And do that, and that, and that, and that. Now, this is a non-magical scimitar, which isn't worth much money. That is the non-magical longbow. Again, not worth much money. Let's get rid of that. Be nice to get him some better armor down the road. I think we have gotten some magical studded leather. I might still have some in the cache that I have set up in one of those towns, now that I think about it. We're going to have to go and check that out. Slingstones, still doing all right. Oh, we got another stack over here, so we can do that. Do they not stack to 80? Oh! These are bullets of electricity +1, but these are all non-magical, right? Yeah, okay. Good. And you have a bunch of slingstones, although... Oh, that's true. You could go and do slingy things. Because you don't even have that high of a strength. You actually have a good constitution. You are tough and tanky, and being near the front makes it easier for you to heal. But why don't we just switch you to the sling for a little while? We should get you a magical sling as well. That way the front will, again, not be too cluttered. I forgot all about that. Apparently, I have +1 bolts. We should just sell those at some point. Alright, Eldoth. What else you got going for you? 2 attacks. Heroic reputation, but that's, I think, the party one, right? Default script. We should give you the ranged script. Yeah, you're at -1, -1, and -2 AC, which is pretty good. Or no, that's extra modifiers with those, yeah. I mean, you're not the greatest. Actually, your dex sucks. But we can do something about that.
You're so dull.
I do like Minsk having the extra AC. But I think in this case, getting an archer... And this is better than just the +2, because he's going from a 12 dex to an 18 dex. That is a huge change. Or 13, whatever he was. That is a pretty wicked change. Now all of a sudden we've got a half-decent archer here. Now, as a bard, what kind of abilities do you have? You can sing. I don't know what bard song does. Do you do that instead of other things? Bard controlled, no. Is there another type of bard? Script will allow a bard to sing his battle song whenever he's idle. By default, the bard will only sing when enemies are nearby and stop when they're out of sight. Press the D key, toggles the setting, causes the bard to sing continuously regardless of the enemy presence. Note that the bard won't attack opponents nor defend himself while singing the bard song. Pressing the V key toggles the setting and causes the bard to stop singing and start attacking the nearest enemy. Well, yeah. If you just literally exist to provide a buff to the rest of the party,
My honor is
that'll be okay.
with Helm's blessing.
So let's see what we can find. Although I think I'll have to make sure not to like select him and just like have him selected when I click on enemies. These are black bears, which are not too bad. There we go. You're gonna aggro, so I click there, which will cause you to start attacking. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna unpause here and see if it like overrides his behavior. No, he will do that.
Helm.
So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more manual. Start singing. And presumably you don't attack when you sing. Oh!
By hell.
Why aren't you in the list? What happened? He's not on my party list anymore.
My honor is
Heat,
my
flaming, or possibly
with
frosty.
Helm's blessing.
Death.
So we're just gonna slaughter all the bears.
Or possibly frosty. Death.
Where the fuck are you going? You're gonna steal my magic item? Okay, hold on. We are reloading that shit. What the fuck?
My honor. Yeah.
You're
Did you glitch out or something weird?
Hell yeah.
Now you're okay. Goodbye, hope to never see you again. Why?
By
Because I attacked bears? That doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't seem to happen right away. Hold on. I'm going to try him in another fight and see if, like, he triggers differently.
with Helm's blessing.
What's your alignment? Oh, you're evil! That's why you leave! I wonder if we lost rep when he joined. He's evil! Okay, well, fuck that shit. Okay, yeah, no, you're taking... Yeah. Here, I thought you were cool, man. I'm trying to remember the configuration. Right, I had you doing range stuff. Which means you gotta put your shield away, you gotta take that. The Dex ones go to Minsk because he's the frontline one and wants the AC. Yeah, shield just sit tight there. You need some arrows, which we have here. He's evil. And the rest of the stuff I was just keeping around. Okay. Fuck you.
You're so dull. What's your worry? What's your worry?
You didn't seem evil. You seemed like a little roguish. Get out.
Helm with Helm's blessing.
Hope we didn't,
Don't bore.
yeah. Hope we didn't lose any rep when he joined in. Suppose I could reload from the autosave, but at this point I'll take the hit. Okay. Are there no bears anymore? Were the bears a random spawn? What? I'm really confused now. Damn it. There is another bard, though, I think on that bridge. I mean, the only reason I was going to grab him is because, I don't know, he had the scimitar proficiency, which is kind of a stupid reason to grab someone. Oh! Much thinner map than expected. And can I leave on this side? I can, technically. And does it expose anything new? Come on. Oi. Yeah, more
As
cloakwood.
you will.
Cloakwood never ends. But it actually does give you a sense that it's like a large forest as opposed to all these little individual zones that aren't necessarily the most realistic or interesting. And yeah, I have the magic scimitar, right? Yeah, which I'm going to keep as part of magic attack plan.
By Helm.
Can I continue through here? No, I cannot. So I guess we go that way. I got some nice tea going on. A little herbal tea, because it is the afternoon, and I try to cut back on my caffeine midway through the day. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Okay, we got a bridge. You must answer me these questions 3. What is your name? What is your traps on the bridge? What is your favorite color? Mine's bright black.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Hey, that's the same voice actor as the narrator. Lascal, you there, I command you to stop, so that I may parley with you. What's up? As Lascal, protector of Cloakwood, asked you, I would ask you a question before I take my leave of you. I have a message for those that serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? Well, here's the thing. I actually think that this guy is not part of the Iron Throne. I think it's a trick. And in any case, we're not going to lie because, again, Paladin kind of stuff. We have no connection to that evil group. We're sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. Enemy of the enemy of my friend. Other question, just a test. I'm glad to know that you also oppose this organization. They have been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mine. Oh, that's what it's right. They're in a mine there, and they want monopoly over iron. I'm glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne support is located to the east. So the east is probably on the other map.
Attention.
So what did you give me?
Steel on steel. The stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
Is this another potion? I'm not sure I had this potion before. These are pretty good. I mean, they just set your AC to 0, which I think means it doesn't stack with your armor, but I think your dex modifier would still help. Also, the +5 saving throws is pretty nice. We've got a few of those kicking around. Can you not drink that? Bard, Cleric, Mage, Feature. Wow. So it's really only for fighters, of which I do count as one. I suppose we should spread out those little bottles and see how we do. Interesting.
My honor.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go this way because we're going to follow along the edge of the water and before we double back towards the east, which is our ultimate goal. At least we have no more goddamn web traps. That was so annoying. Do-do-do-do. But is there nothing else going on in here? Come on. Give me something to fight, but not too hard. Oh, we've got, okay, a little Stonehenge-y thing over here. Well, let's continue down to the south first. Oh, we're literally all the way there. Okay. How close are we to the edge of the map? Relatively close, but not quite there. And then we'll start moving north. Just for the sake of whatever. No, there's no exit on that side, which is what I expected. Let's make sure to group ourselves up, hopefully before anything triggers. Baldur! Are you another crazy druid? I've been killing a lot of druids here. I feel bad, because druids are normally cool, but half you guys are jerkasses. Hello.
I am Baldur. I
Evil-
have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest.
Alright. Evil men have been defiling the woodlands with smoke and waste, all in futile quest for the metal iron. Would you join me in my task? I would destroy these men of the Iron Throne. Come with me. They dwell in the east within the fort. Yeah, sure! Help me, let's find them. No. So it's just another party member. Wow, you only have 22 hit points? True neutral. So druids in 2nd ed need to have a neutral component. We do get some extra heals. So, I'm just going to Google the character here. Well, check on the wiki. I doubt we get anything special and interesting. She's a shadow druid. It's a shadow druid. Druid cult believes nature should drive out civilization. Oh, you're part of the crazy ass druids. Yeah. Found a third part of Cloak which will join with you and bring the end. Can be considered dark horse. Her character pick does not inspire confidence in good groups. She has a serious conflict of interest with Jaheira. Druid factions are opposed. But she's the only companion who's able to cast level 5 pre-spells. Because clerics can't reach level 9 due to the experience limit. Jaheira's multi-class prevents her from using spells. Because thus she can become the best healer at the end of the game. Cast the good berries. Special ability augments the summoning a little. Yeah, I don't know.
All.
Summon Dreadwolf. That
I
is
am one with
pretty cool.
What is
you.
it
You
this
want
time?
something?
I mean, healing is always very good. I don't know if we need more healing. Maybe we do, though. So, Call Lightning. Must be cast outside, yeah. We'll probably replace that, just because it doesn't have the max flexibility. Cure Disease. Protection from Fire. Rigid Thinking. It's the Confusion. Dispel Magic might be something nice, actually. Insect Swarm's pretty good, too. I thought. The entire party is given a strength of 18/75. Including lowering things. I think we'll grab a Dispel Magic. I actually expect to be facing some magic casters here. It might be a good idea to have a little bit more anti-magic stuff. Bark Skin lasts for a fixed number of rounds. Changes the base armor class. No, that's not worth using. That's your Flame Blade spell. No bonuses or penalties. If it hits, 1d4 slashing plus 1d2 plus 4 fire, which is pretty good. It's not a magical weapon in normal sense, so creatures... Yeah, so it doesn't even count as magical for that. I'm tempted to leave her off. Although, yeah, you do have the good berries, which is handy for a little bit of top off, but it's micromanagement I don't usually care for. I realize that, yeah, we won't be able to get to our level 5 spells. We're actually, with only 5 people, we'll probably hit the level cap a little bit sooner. You do get Cure Medium. This is a pretty good healer, plus some more slow poison, which might be handy. Literally, just keep her around as a full caster, maybe. Dex isn't bad, so could Sling. We'll get shapeshifting later, right? Back to meleeing. I don't know. That's starting to be a lot of heal. Well, let's keep her around for a while, figure out like how we feel about her. Although we will have to deck her out. If we're going to keep her, we'll probably need to deck her out with some magic armor at least. And the thing is, like, we're already sort of... We don't have enough magic items to go around. We could have 5 people fully armored up, or 6 people with one person being particularly vulnerable. And is soaking XP in the meanwhile. This one, Entangle. Literally just keep her around as a heal bot. What else we got? Doom, no. Bless, we don't really need. You do have Shillelagh. It's a +1 weapon. Which might be a decent emergency button. Yeah, see, that doesn't last long enough. I mean, we could just load you up with heal spells. And there's a lot to be said about that. And here, the level 2 is always a little bit awkward. Resist Berry is good, but... Oh yeah, see, we could use that no alignment to, like, figure out when we want to join people, but you don't know when someone's going to join you or not, and you have to make the decision on the spot. It's not like you can pause mid-conversation to cast spells. We'll consider a Resist Fire. And sure, maybe some good berries. We can keep the round. That's fine. And we've got that. We'll have to rest to be able to use those abilities just fine.
Helm, give me strength.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rest then. Oh, that's quick save. It's probably a hotkey for rest. Oh, that is a large attack. Okay, let me make sure the recordings are still going okay. Alright, good. That is a large group of assaulters. And we don't really pack, like, AoE these days. Other than the wand. Maybe I should go back to, like, a flame spray. Well, we can do a Scorcher. I'll target someone in the back over there, which is going to be okay. I'm going to grab the rest of the characters over here and engage someone who's not going to get them hit.
Nature is all.
And yeah, you've got nothing going on right now, but I suppose, you know what? Let's summon a direwolf over here. Boom. That worked out okay.
I'll do it.
And go back over here.
My honor is my life. As you will.
Whoops. No, no. You guys go there. You attack that one. Alright, being able to summon extra creatures is actually pretty good.
Helm.
That's a lot of stuff to take damage away from the rest of the party. And may in fact be well worthwhile. You can get all the jewelry and gems. Scroll. I think that was an anti-petrification scroll. I think I might keep this druid around. As long as her personality doesn't irritate me too much. Can she wear studded leather? It's got metal components, so I'm not... looks like we can. So that'll improve it a bit. I'm just going to toss out the leather, since it's really quite crap. Let's, again, try to rest. There we go. That succeeded.
What is it this time?
Re-armor up.
We must always strive to be role models.
So what I think I'll do is I'll clear the area as is, but before we go after the final Cloakwood, then we will go to our little stash. I'm pretty sure I've got a stash with potentially some leather armor. I think I kept it as a backup in case we ran into a character that we'd want later on that wore leather. And a 6-person party. I've never had this character around here. Baldur. Oh, that's interesting. Where's the enemy? Wild dog. Minsk was like walking sideways here.
Duty to one's cause outweighs all.
You want? I will do that.
My turn to
Evil
save the
as
day.
you will.
And you've got the +2. Yeah, okay, good.
Evil must be purged without mercy.
Tree. I don't remember what this is. I don't remember a lot of this area. I wonder if that was Faldorn's house. Alright, there's lootables.
You have but to ask.
Gold, regular sling. Which actually we could use another regular sling right now because I took one away from Bronwyn. And I wanted to have it just in case. But mostly use that. Okay, you're okay.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, no traps yet. Locked. Potions. including another antidote potion. What's the yellow thing? Potion of freedom! Free action for 2 hours! Actually, that's really good. Alright, let's go up the stairs. As a group, please. Hello.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Amarande, who dares presume to trespass upon nature's territory while a shadow archdruid looks on? Who could be so hungry for death? Wait, I recognize you as those that travel for Faldorn. Yeah, that's true. She has served the shadow druids well, and if she deems you worthy to share her cause, then you shall have free passage. Do not delude yourself into thinking you have gained our favor. Such alliances are as fickle as the gusting wind. I kind of want to kill this guy. You guys be okay with that? I realize it's not a particularly good act. But I don't like the shadow druids. If it does something with her, I don't know. I should really have a new alignment. Check to see if he's evil. Do you have a detect evil? You have detect evil. Alright, he's not evil. He's just a jerk. Should I try looting all his stuff?
My honor is my life.
Ah!
What is it this...
Listen, we need your things. We're gonna commandeer this stuff. Ooh, magic bullets? Oh, he doesn't mind at all. Excellent. Lovely, thank you. It's really swell of you to support our cause. We'll take that potion of fortitude as well. Excellent. What are these sling stones? +1 bullets. Oh, cool. We'll give them to her. And actually, the... Oh! Hold on. Some of those bullets were the... I think we used them up. Were the +1 electric bullets. Oh, no, they're over here. We'll go there. Really, she's got nothing to do but to sling. What are... She does have, like, the sling... Oh, she doesn't have a sling weapon proficiency? Shit. I don't know when Druid gets their next weapon proficiency slot. Maybe we won't keep her around. I don't know. She's a good spellcaster. What are her stats? I don't know. Maybe once she starts shape-shifting, she can be a useful combat person. I'm really on the fence with her. I guess we'll have to put a cut in this video anyway. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Baldur's Gate, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.